How did you decide which party to go for? How did you decide that you truly were a Democrat? What makes you, heart and soul a Democrat?
It actually was a very easy decision. I think a lot of people said, well, we don't know what party you're from, and that's true. Being a chief of police, my job was not to be a politician, although I certainly got in enough political arguments and political issues, but it really wasn't about partisan politics. I think the chief of police represents the entire city as a whole, and so I really wasn't my place, and nor did the elected representatives really encourage me to get involved in partisan politics. So in general, I have stayed out of the fray there. But fundamentally, what being a cop is about being of service. And it's about taking care of people who can't take care of themselves. And that's the Democratic Party. If you ask me what I think the fundamental mission of the Democratic Party, it's that safety net that holds us all. One of my favorite quotes is the Reverend Martin Luther King, who says, "We're caught in an inescapable web of mutuality. It affects one of us indirectly, affects us all." That's the mantra for me. It has been the mantra for community policing. It's the mantra for the Democratic Party. And so it was a very easy decision for me, as I'm going to make my first movement into a political race, that the Democratic Party is where I belong. It's where people who care about those who have not been as fortunate, where the poor, where the immigrant communities, where those that need protection go to for that sheltering arm. And I believe that's what I was doing as a cop, and that's what I will do as an elected representative. And that's why the DFL was really the only choice in this case. It was the only place that my values lined up with.
So is there any part of the platform that you don't feel comfortable with?
I'll be honest, I don't know the platform in and out. I'm still studying the platform. So that's probably the wrong thing to say, but what I've read of the platform, there haven't been any issues that I've seen in the platform. I've pulled it up off the website and read through it initially, but I think there's a lot more depth to it than I've been able to get to. I need to talk to people that helped made that platform, who can help me understand what are the planks in that platform really mean, and how do they get operationalized, and what's the backdrop on those.
There's a lot of code stuff in it.
So I need to get more information there before I can say that there isn't anything in the platform that I disagree with. But I didn't see anything at first blush that I can't be, I think, a very heartfelt and very effective advocate for. I really believe the platform and my values